twisting my melon, man. You know, you talk so hip, you're twisting my melon, man. Twist. Oh, what's wrong with me? I've got no spatial coordination. I keep knocking things that are nearer. I keep hitting things that are further. I keep grabbing at things that aren't there. What's wrong with me? I'm a cheeky monkey. That's what I am, a cheeky monkey. Welcome to this trailer reaction to The Monkey. Oh, yeah. This is The Monkey. This is a new film by that age-old, wondrous individual, Osgood Perkins. Osgood Perkins being Anthony Perkins from The Psycho, the actor, his son. And let's not forget, what did Osgood Perkins make last? Longlegs he made. Longlegs. What did you think of Longlegs? Check out our review if you want to find out what we really thought. I have to confess, I was a little bit underwhelmed. There was a lot to like, a lot of promise, and then it just dribbled away, where I think, in fact, a much more successful promotional campaign eclipsed the actual film itself. This is a new film, a new horror from Neon, that a film stable that has all the sort of hallmarks of a sort of embryonic, prepubescent sort of A24. So this is The Monkey. It's based on a Stephen King short story. It stars Theo James, who I have a fat crush on. I think he was in something, was it called The Gentleman? He was good. He looks like so many people I feel I know. Does anyone else have that? I feel like I've been drinking with Theo James. Wouldn't it be funny if I had? But back in my drinking days, he was probably only 6. Still, I could have possibly shared a pint with him. Who knows? Who knows? So this stars Theo James. Elijah Wood is in this too, and I love Elijah Wood. He of Lord of the Rings. He has also become quite a sort of, fantastical horror film producer too. He puts his effort behind quite a few indie films. This is produced by James Wan, and it's about a toy monkey. It's about one of those monkeys that has those ching, 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 which have always driven me mad. And yes, they can be chilling. But I mean, I suppose a toy monkey, a horror film pivoting around a toy monkey, this is just a spin, isn't it? This is just a riff on the whole Child's Play, Megan, Annabelle. It's inanimate objects that become possessed or given life. And so I reckon we get a lot of that. But we've seen a lot of that, haven't we? How are they going to make this new? How are they going to make it different? Well, let's check it out. Osgood Perkins. Okay, so Longlegs kind of didn't quite deliver. But who knows? Maybe this one will.
For the longest time, there was nothing. But then it appeared. A beast not from this earth, smiting the ones who deserved it, the ones who didn't. And everyone in between. Whoever controls it controls life and death. And those deaths are really fucked up.
Holy sh! Everybody dies. And that's life.
It's a goddamn mess in there. Have you been up there? It's like that restaurant. Spaghetti City.
Everything okay up there?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Come on, baby, let's have some fun.
I forgot to mention it was a red band trailer, but you'll have gathered that by now because it'll be in the title. And I'm sure YouTube will have gone, red band, red band, red band, what does that mean? So it's not a clapping the cymbals monkey, it's a banging the drum monkey. And I like that. I like the fact that they're going to offer us just an incredible number of fucked up ways to die and kill people. From electrocuted swimming pools, one presumes, to people being minced and chopped up and dissected and just sort of distributed everywhere like a restaurant, like chop suey. People are given the chop suey chop. A pram on fire. That was quite an enigmatic image, as was the guy stumbling down the hillside with his head on fire too. Clearly playing it for comedy, clearly playing it for sort of surrealist kind of gags, and then fingering a finger. I mean, it's not something you see often, is it? Fingering a finger. I don't mean literally fingering a finger. I mean, as in fingering, I've got a finger in my fingers. Have you got a finger? Yes, I've got fingers in my fingers. Lots of blood. I'm going to say something quite sort of bold. I'm slightly more excited about this one than I am about the Longlegs, because this feels like it's firmly got its tongue in its cheek. Theo James, I've just fallen in love with him all over again. There's something about him. And there's something about him, baby, so nice. I want to get into monkeying around with him. And the whole thing also has a very dominant, very definitive 80s vibe to it, doesn't it? So I'm liking all of that. Salem's Lot has just landed. That was also based on Stephen King. That's not getting great reviews. At what point will the Stephen King spin them out, rack them high, stack them high, sell them short, whatever that phrase is? At what point will we tire of Stephen King, or will we never tire? Theo James, great addition. He can do comedy, he can do camp, but he's also very, very sassy.